What you know about rolling down in the deep?
Yeah, beating APIA is massive. My entire time being in senior football, being in MPL1, I've never beaten them.
So my name's Charlotte Young. I'm the new Girls Youth Technical Director for 2027.
The rebuild can't only be about the boys' pathway.
The most exciting part is to get as many kids, boys and girls of all abilities, playing football.
Hi, I'm Diego Bonilla. I'm 24 years old and I play as a striker for the Sutherland Sharks. For the past 3 years, I was playing in Uruguay in the 3rd division in a team called Drought FC. The club president was Diego Forlan, which was a really crazy experience. He would come down to train with us, taught us a lot. Yeah, it was a really great experience. When I came back from Uruguay, I thought I was going to have a bit of a break from football, start again next year. And out of the blue, Poco just sends me a DM saying, oh, you're back in Australia. Oh, are you playing for anyone? And he said, if you're keen to play this year, look, come down and train with us for us to have a look at you. I just didn't even think about it. I just jumped straight into it. Yeah, it was a really great decision for me.
Yeah, hi guys, my name is Matthew Jurman, centre-back for the Sutherland Sharks. I guess a quick summary of my career so far. Played in the A-League, most of it, with a couple of stints overseas in South Korea, Saudi Arabia and Greece. Won a few championships, played under some good coaches and some good teams as well. Finished the A-League season with MacArthur last year and had a few opportunities to signed with a few different clubs. I like what they're doing here at Sutherland, and I also know a few of the boys, which is important for me now, to find some guys that are still my age, still playing. And there's Gani, Nizic and Yanni that I've played with before, and be able to be in the same change room again. It's pretty cool, and I think the goal is for all of us now to try and win something, together.
Just remember, first 20 minutes, we need to be assertive and brave. 2-touch football and ruthless in both boxes, yeah? That's our 3 points.
So, like I sent a text today, that one thing, what was it? Statement. Tonight we make a statement, yeah? For our fans, for the League 2. Yeah, we're on a run, we keep it going, one game at a time. Finals football for this club, yeah? And it starts tonight.
Leave everything on the pitch, lads.
Good evening to everyone tuning in for a 5:30 kickoff here at Seymour Shaw, NPL New South Wales Men's Round 22. Sutherland Sharks set to take on APIA Leichhardt. Delhi caught in possession. Hollingdale spills it. Diego Bonilla blocked away. Great defending from Kishimoto. The through ball from Meyer. Delightful! What a finish and what a goal!
That's what happens when he gets high!
Yanni Nicolau at the end of a magical through ball from Tariq Meyer.
We're not playing anywhere near our potential, but we created the 2 best chances of the game. If we're a little bit more united in our approach to the game, God knows where this game could go. The biggest issue we have, the reason why we're getting overloaded on this side, we've got to make sure that we slide over so we can compress this area. Then we can apply some decent pressure on the ball. So we need to make sure that once we get this structure in place, that we press to win the ball and be very aggressive in those moments. Yeah? Now with the ball, we just need to take more 2-touch football. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you about with the ball. More 2-touch football, especially in our own half. The only time they look threatening is when we do cheap turnovers in our own half. Yeah? That's the only instructions I have. But we're in a fantastic position. Let's go win the game. Let's go win the game.
Jordan breaking into the box. Ortiz! Given away. Bonilla runs laterally. Goodness gracious! What a goal! NPL football at its absolute best. Diego Bonilla unleashes one of the goals of the season. Delivery to the near post, glancing on an end, all the way through. And APIA are level 2-2. Turn in the penalty area, blocked, and the follow-up safe, and then at close range it's in. Close-man on the wrong gun. Sutherland have found a third. An attempt on target at the near post. And the whistle goes for the first time since May 2016. The Sutherland Sharks have beaten APIA Leichhardt.
Yeah, happy to make my starting debut at home with a big crowd in a really big game as well. Very, very important game, very important win against APIA, the top team. And yeah, it was a very hard fought game. And yeah, credit to all the boys, really big effort.
Very tough game. APIA's a very, very strong squad. Last year's champion, sitting second on the table. But we're in a good run of form. Won 5 of our last 6. So we came into this game with real confidence, but we have a lot of respect for our opposition today. We scored some cracking goals and they came back into the game twice, really put us to the test. But today we had the answer and really pleased with the 3 points.
Big game, big win, solid team every year. They never back down. Even when we versed them at their home ground, we lost 2-1 in the 90th minute. So getting back at them after the second game and the boys killing it, it's excellent. And then that just lifted our standard even higher.
Significant not only for the 3 points, but the sense of belief that could come through the group if we were able to put in a performance and match that with an outcome of 3 points.
Oh yeah, so Diego just got the ball, edge of the box, and just whacked it. And it was crazy, like the crowd just went pop. Me and JM up in the box got up, we were holding our heads. It was one of the best goals I've seen live, honestly.
Diego just pulled that left foot shot out of nowhere, and to see that hit the top of the net, a great moment for us as a club, and gave us a lot of belief as well that we can match it with the best teams in the league.
Blast on his non-favoured foot. Hey, right-footed.
For him to have a moment where he absolutely sent a rocket in the top corner in front of the home crowd, and it was a big crowd against APIA. It was hit with so much venom. The keeper had really no chance. Definitely one of the goals of the season for us, and probably the competition as well.
I was going to shoot, no matter what. So I just looked for the gap, and then I just smashed it, left foot, and yeah, just came out. A pretty great goal.
Yeah, beating APIA is massive. My entire time being in senior football, being in NPL1, I've never beaten them. So a crazy feeling, really, because they're such a great team, and being able to come out on top, it's massive.
Welcome to God's country for the National Premier League men's competition for this matchup between Manly United and the Sutherland Sharks.
Should have never got to this stage anyway.
Manly have stolen a famous victory once again.
Feel the pain, remember the pain, because it's been a while since we had this feeling. So let's make sure that we channel that to positive energy next week and we just go again.
It
It was always going to be very much a challenge. Manly is a really good football side and they're always difficult at home. So we knew going into the game it was going to be challenging because they needed to spark their season and subsequently they have. They're in the top 6 now. So
obviously not the result that we wanted. Just coming from such a great high, I guess it felt like we had to win.
Yeah, it was a bit disappointing to come down and get a loss, especially quite late in the game, off a set piece as well.
You can't just look at things in a singular game or singular week. You try to look at how the team is going, and the reality is since round 15 we have only lost 2 games.
Well, you're all very welcome along. We are here at Seymour Shaw in the Sutherland Shire. It is a very interesting battle here between the Sutherland Sharks, the home side. They are currently sitting in 4th place after some dramatic interventions. The Sutherland Sharks, without playing a game, have gone from 5th to 4th place. Drops it outside for a Fuka. He's got Mai and Bonilla in the box to aim at. Olsen coming short. Plays it now for Olsen. Olsen can release a shot. Olsen with the shot. That's a terrific low-driven shot from Nick Olsen. Just over 5 minutes on the clock. An overlapping run there from Nick Olsen. Comes for Armanakis. Armanakis now dinks it in. Comes in low. Flicked around. And it's coming off the post and it's in there. They've got themselves the equaliser. Armanakis with the cross. Bosanchak with the touch. The referee blows his whistle to his lips and the game ends. And so we'll wrap things up here at Seymour Shaw. It was the home side, the Sutherland Sharks won. The away side, Sydney Olympic won. It's David Feeney and Keely Shepherd wishing you a lovely evening, and we will see you next time at the football.
So we recently agreed an MOU with the Sutherland Shire Football Association to partner on the women's and girls pathway for 2027 and 2028. And that's a really big announcement, particularly for the football community and football ecosystem here in the Sutherland Shire, and in particularly for our club.
So my name's Charlotte Young. I'm the new Girls Youth Technical Director for 2027. I'm really excited about the programme, where it's going. The club and the atmosphere around the club seems like it's just going in a really good direction. I think for me, it's an exciting project. It's something that's really ambitious. I look forward to seeing it grow and seeing it kind of thrive in this area. I think I want to build something that is going to be here way beyond my years, something that players can look to in the future and go, the start of that club was the start of something really fresh and something new within the area, but something that lends itself in the community, and people look back on it and go, here's a Matilda and they started at Sharks, I think that's something that the area's been crying out for, and I think that's something that everyone's keen to see happen as well.
Obviously, having a girls' team is massive for the Shire, and for them to have the facilities that Seymour Shaw has, it's really important.
The association brings the participation community clubs to the table, and for us, we are focused on the high performance elite pathway, right? So I think the merging of the two is a really important milestone, and one that the local community can be proud of.
If the club wants to keep moving forward, it's got to cater for age groups, for all competitions. This club has the capacity to cater for all that. It's great. I see this progressing rapidly.
Tom Samani is a really important appointment for us. He's coached at the top level of the game in the women's space, the Matildas, the US national team as well, Orlando Pride. So bringing his expertise on board is really crucial for us in setting up that pathway.
He's got great experience. He's, up there, not just in Australia, but in the world. He's spent a lot of time in the US as well. And for me, US has always been up there in terms of football for women's. Bringing him to Sutherland now, I think it's only going to be a good thing. And I'm excited to see where the women's program goes, and hopefully can be challenging for winning trophies as well.
From an outcome point of view, we'll want to see promotion in both the senior and youth spaces. Also, equally importantly, like in the boys pathway, we want to see local talent represented throughout that pathway. How do we ensure the local girls and boys of this area know that they have a club and a pathway that they want to be a part of, can help them achieve success, but also that they can be proud of?
Football has such a powerful way of bringing people together. It doesn't matter what your background is or what challenges you might be facing in life. When you're involved in a sport like football, you're actually part of something special. For me, the most exciting part about engaging with the community, engaging with the local schools and the local football clubs, is to get as many kids, boys and girls of all abilities, playing football.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ilinden Sports Centre for the NPL men's clash between Rockdale Ilinden and the Sutherland Sharks. What a game we have in store here this afternoon. There is so much riding on the line for both of these two teams, and we talk about this often. Every game is important, but this one in particular, a spot in the Australian Championship is well and truly up for grabs here. Whichever team is to come away with the 3 points will be one very, very big step closer to securing a place on the national stage. Sutherland really aren't controlling the midfield at the moment as Najar breaks forward. Tamulkovsky puts it past Lizic. Perez gets past Griffith. This could be a chance now. Cross comes in. Forced to Bonilla on the turn. Handball. Olsen steps up. And Olsen strikes it down the middle. Sutherland are level. Olsen playing the ball wide for Nicolau. Gann wants to play forward. That's where it goes. Cuts it back. Olsen arriving. Olsen buries it. Bottom corner. Some finish from Nick Olsen. Arriving late to the scene on the half volley. Levi Kane, no chance of keeping that one out. And Sutherland have turned it around at Ilinden Sports Centre. Perchevsky challenging, but Kane comfortable. That'll be a yellow card for Gann. He'll go here. That is so poor from Brendan Gann. Lizic thought of coming, stayed back, forced to Pelikanos! Saved by Daniel Lizic. Levi Kane's well off his line. Jordi Perez now to seal it. 3-on-1. Perez has Olsen to his left. Olsen for the hat-trick and the win! Sutherland make it 3-1! What a finish here at Ilinden Sports Centre! You couldn't have drawn it up any better. That is the end of the football season at its finest. All begging to find the final goal. As the final whistle sounds, what a game of football. This is why we love this game. So many highs, so many lows for both teams. In the end, the Sharks celebrate all 3 points. They defeat Rockdale Ilinden by 3-1.
Thought it was an outstanding performance to come out of that game having played 15 minutes with 10 men. So I felt like as soon as that red card happened, the team really come together. really put in a performance, a resilient performance to get that outcome. And we all know that that was a significant game. It's put us in the position that we're in now. Hopefully that is the performance that potentially gets us into the Australian Championship.
You don't win titles in week 1 or week 2 or week 3. They're built over 30 weeks.
Hello to you all from a cool early evening here in Miranda at a packed Seymour Shaw Stadium. The Sutherland Sharks sitting pretty inside the top 6. A win today could see them one game away from securing finals football and a step closer to a spot in the 2026 Australian Championship season.
Follow the plan, everything else will look after itself. Clear!